project has got cornices or not, here's a tip that'll save you getting up and down the ladder, cutting in with a paintbrush where the rollers won't go. About 25 years ago, I saw an old guy who was a professional painter using this particular tool that we're about to make. As soon as I saw it, I thought, what a brilliant idea. So I tried to find them in the shops, and I've tried over the years. I've been told they used to be in the shops, but they aren't anymore. So this is how you make one, and the time it's going to save you is more than the time it will take to make it. Get an old roller or a new one. What you're after is the handle. Make sure it's got a sturdy wireframe and a good strong handle threaded to take the extension rod. Cut the handle off the paint roller. Now I'm going to straighten that bend out. You don't have to get that bend absolutely perfectly straight. That's near enough for this job. And get your angle grinder and put a few light cuts in the handle about halfway down. So I've got rough spots now cut into that handle. Shorten the steel rod of the paint roller to a little bit more than the length of a 1/4 inch drill bit. Now shorten the handle of a reasonably good 4-inch wide brush to the length of the drill bit. Once that's done, drill a hole right up the middle of the brush handle. The final job is to glue the paint roller handle into the handle of the paintbrush. Aim for a snug fit here. You don't want it like that where this might bend. Get it right up nice and tight. So we'll epoxy this in place. You could use the favourite glue of your choice, anything that you can pour into a hole and leave overnight. Get as much glue as you can into that hole. It will take a while to work its way down. And then put a coating of glue on the shaft of the paint roller handle. And bring the two together. Cracks me up when you see all the people on the TV renovation shows, some of them supposedly professionals, painting a wall with a roller like that. That is backbreaking, slow and inefficient. Don't buy yourself one of these without buying an extension handle. You can get them real cheapy like this one in timber or aluminium, or best of all, you can get them, they're adjustable, so you can do really high ceilings from the ground just easily. With an extension handle, you can get much greater pressure on the wall and get your paint in a lot faster. And look at this, no bending over. Right to the bottom of the wall, no problems. I can cut in with the best of them, and there's many situations when you're house painting where the best tool to use is a brush. But there is another one that's a real little wizard. It's one of these. It's a little removable pad, so if it gets clogged you can change it. The best sort have a screw hole on them so that you can put the extension rod that you use with your paint roller on them as well to do high places or over stairwells or things like that. This is a brilliant edging tool. It is so fast. These wheels hug the tool up against the edge that you're trying to paint. The only thing you've got to do is make sure you don't get paint on those wheels. But other than that, look how fast and neat that is. This one also swivels, so when you put it on an extension roller and you've got some angles or you're painting away from you, it keeps the angle of the job. I couldn't paint without one of these, absolutely brilliant. My suggestion would be buy a couple when you go and get a number of spare pads so that when they clog you can just pull them off, throw them away, put a clean one on. Great tool. I've done a lot of painting down through the years, and one of the things that I was dreading about painting this house was doing the ceilings, because at my age my neck's pretty stiff, and looking up at the ceilings and putting that pressure on that roller even with an extension handle, well, I wasn't looking forward to it. So you're never too young to learn. I'm going to do something I've never done before. And yes, it involves a new toy. $300 on eBay. Yes, it's an airless spray gun designed to go in your 20 litre tin of paint, spray the ceilings. Got a nice little filter on the end, long extension hose. I reckon this is going to be the bee's knees. Airless spray guns are the way to go with paint because you don't get as much overspray as you do with a conventional compressor. So even though I've got a compressor and a spray gun downstairs, I've bought this airless one, looking forward to using it. I've got more top coating and sanding to do before I'm ready to paint, but by the time you and I get to the next episode, I should know how to use this baby. Looking forward to that. Thanks for watching.